This is pretty. This is a kind of a deep.
What?
This is kind of a deep depression, like it's almost been bulldozed out. Stone thrown up into a pile on this side. Cuts of solid bedrock underneath my feet here, and the cut is over just in this direction towards the mud brick house from where we're standing to the east. Cut block over here. There's a cut block or two. Oh yeah. This cut block up to a terrace wall, running just below where these guys are standing. Further up.
Interestingly, according to this 1980s plan, we've been milling around in this general area here, and the field up above us is recorded as olives, and I only see 2 olive trees that are not on this plan, unless they're this one. Anyway, the upper parts of the side on this side were 25 years ago given over to olives, not anymore. So it looks like there's been a transition to vines.
There's another stone pile at the head of this vine section.
So I think the field divisions have changed just a little bit here. But certainly all of this was originally vines, as we see here, going all the way up to the foot of the cultivated area where it turns into maquis on the slope of this little hill. Maquis and pines. So the cultivated areas remain the same, but there's been a number of land use changes.
I noted a couple. Well, literally, I mean, if this is the stubble, then if you look where the car's parked, it's definitely the car's parked right here, and there are vines here in relation to this building, which is everything. And then this is the stubble field we walked up to. I just reoriented the line, and this is all vines this direction. Same up here. This is the second stubble field we walked up to get to this point here, all vines. And now we have what we have here is even thick. It looks like it's even thickened up. So your maquis. If that was the stone pile, and that's the terrace line, unless it's this one right here, the second terrace, is this line, which I don't think so.
No.
We were right the first time. Then all this, even up into the maquis, has now become vine. So our lines now are something like this. So this is all vine into this section. The maquis is a little higher up from where we're standing. We're standing right about here on this line, right? And right in here, more or less where we're at. Maybe a little further over. Because that road is just running just
so over there. Must
be
the other stone pile.
Yeah. You know what's really interesting about your kiwi plants is that they've actually prevented any reuse of this one little site where they've piled up all the concrete pylons.
Yeah.
And
well, I was just thinking that the main constraint on, not constraint, but an enduring feature that affects the layout of fields are actually these stone clearance piles and these terrace walls and areas where there's debris in the way that it's too much of a bother to remove and drag away. So they just leave little areas like this uncultivated. Whereas the boundaries of stubble fields and vine plantations can actually shift quite a bit.
yeah. So we should
could be that I'm noticing a lot of tile because they don't use tile in Armenia
Yeah.
at all. So you just don't find anything like this doing survey in Armenia.
Size of the large blocks they throw out. The terrace line.
Body curves, Roman to medieval cooking jars. This is Roman. Real rigging on the exterior. Very medieval, same tradition of exterior rigging for decorative purposes. But this kind of fancy yellowish white wash on the outside is pretty characteristically medieval. There's still a fair amount of surface material here. Here's a cute little Roman bowl rim. Carinated inverted bowl rim. Roman again with incisions.